Today we are going to talk about the ExactEmerge planter and what the benefits are and why you should have a John Deere ExactEmerge planter. The beauty of this system is the brush belt delivery system, okay? So using this brush to deliver it within 2 inches of the ground is the beautiful part of this. So it uses this bowl, singulates the seed around the outside of the bowl, then as the bowl turns around, it comes through and pushes the seed into the brush. Then the brush goes down, it gets compressed, and then at the end it opens up, and then it's delivered within 2 inches of the ground so that it has virtually no bounce and no movement. The other beautiful system is, the reason why this works is because when it is delivering that, these electric drive units that are right here, they turn the bowl and the belt at the exact same speed that you are driving. So you always have a dead drop. That dead drop reduces roll and pitch, and so then that seed comes out of that brush going 6, 7, 8, 10 mile an hour. Then it's put right into the ground, and then you have your closing wheel system to put it right to the ground. Okay, so now I'm going to give you a close-up of some of the components on the row units so that you better understand the system, okay? So once I open this up, this bowl would come off, and you know, that is the bowl that's going to deliver the seed right here into the brush, okay? So this meter comes right off. You can set her out of the way, and then the brush delivery system pulls right out and comes right off, and then there is the seed brush. Now the other thing with this is you can make it detension. See how the spring is there to provide the tension on that? So I recommend off-season detensioning the belt. Right in here we've got the main components of the row unit. So this is the motor drive for the meter, and then this is the motor drive for the belt. So on a 16-row planter you have 32 of these motors, and then this is the row unit controller. So each row unit has its own controller, and it is actually controlling the functions right here to determine what is working and what is not, and how to spin things and how fast to spin things. So it's taking the information from the main computer into this computer and understanding that. Another big advantage to the ExactEmerge planter and a big upgrade would be the hydraulic downforce. Okay, these are Dawn hydraulic downforces. Right here you see that this actually has an accumulator in it, and the reason that this accumulator is so important is because when you spike and that row unit hits a rock, when it hits that rock, it actually spikes the pressure into the accumulator. Then when it gets over the rock, the accumulator puts the pressure back into the row unit, so that way it uses half the energy for electricity and half the hydraulic pressure that it has. So because of that, you can actually run a lot more of these per planter, and it actually doesn't overpower the tractor that is driving this row unit. Okay, now we're going to actually talk about another major advantage. Because this planter is electric drive and a 56-volt system, I actually pre-season can take my seed that I have from my seed dealer each season, and I can put it in the box and do a mobile unit runoff right here with an iPad. Okay, so Wade is going to give me some seed. All right, thanks Wade. I'm going to take it and I'm going to scoop it out here. And we're just going to pour it right into this unit. Okay, I'm going to put plenty in there so that way make sure it works. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go inside the cab, and I'll show you how to set up mobile unit runoff. So now we're inside the cab and we're going to set up the mobile unit runoff on the 4640 screen. Okay, so we're going to hit our menu button, then we're going to hit Seed Star, and then we are going to turn our electronic power module on. Then we're going to turn on our vacuum meters. And then once everything's going, we're going to hit diagnostics and calibrations. We're going to hit procedures. We're going to hit runoff procedures, and then row unit runoff. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our iPad. We're going to check the settings and make sure we're connected to our WDS. Then we're going to pull up the Planter Plus app and we're going to throw it from the 4640 screen over to the mobile unit runoff. And then now this is ready to go and we hit continue. And now we can go out to the row unit and we can run row unit 2, which is the one we're going to run off now. We'll go run it back out there and we'll show you how that works. Okay, so now we're out here at the planter. We're going to do the mobile unit runoff. We're going to select row unit 2. And then we're going to go ahead and hit start runoff. And now you can see the stats and the statistics on it. If I take it away, you can see the seed coming out of the bottom. I'll come back, and then this is going to run those off, and then it's going to tell you how each row unit is doing. So you can do that for the entire row unit, and so you can tell if you've got a problem. If you are having a problem with a single row unit, you can do this in season, and that way you don't have to sit there and work at it all day long, and it'll tell you exactly what you're having problems with. So this is going to kick out a lot of seeds, so I'm just going to hit stop right now, and then it gives you the statistics of what it was using. So it does have multiples and skips on there, but I was only running 14 pounds of vac because I didn't want the vac screaming at you. It should be about 21 pounds of vac pressure when you're actually running it. Okay, to summarize, on the ExactEmerge planter, the advantages. Our planter can plant better at 10 miles an hour than the competition, and their planter at 5 miles an hour. That is from the Iowa State University studies, okay? Also, you can use mobile unit runoff to actually run each row unit off in the shop or in your field, whichever you choose, to actually run your seed to see how your seed is going to match up and get the exact right conditions for you. So, now, all you gotta do is check with your local Sinclair Tractor dealer. Thank you very much. Have a great day.